Look, if I met a genie and he told me that I could only do one thing for the rest of my life, I would choose to get into some kind of freak accident and slip into a coma for decades until eventually my grandparents pulled my plug because they could no longer afford the life support bill. Because if there's one thing that I like doing in the entirety of this existence, it's sleeping for a long time. The list of things that make sleeping so much better than being awake is a mile long when it's written. I mean, first of all, the possibilities are endless. Well, you can do anything you want and there's no consequences whatsoever. No negative repercussions for you at all. You want to rob a bank? Good. Walk right through the concrete wall and into the vault. Is security hassling you? Well, concentrate a little bit harder, and now they're inside out, and 4 bank tellers are wearing clown suits, and one of them's a chef so he can literally cook my books. I bet the police would be super distracted when they show up and 4 formerly professional businessmen are now juggling those marble bases that they used to stick the pens with the chains in. And you can make yourself infinitely more badass. Like, I know I can't fight, but one time in a dream I was going to punch a guy in the face, and I could tell I was going to miss, so I paused the dream, and I moved my rock-hard fist a little bit this way, and I hit him square in the chin. And then Emma Watson left because she didn't like me anymore. It all kind of fell off the rails after that. My bank card got declined at the liquor store the other day, which wouldn't be so bad except I was trying to buy something for like 13 bucks. Going to the liquor store with my welder friend is always an interesting experience because he has a mad roll, so he just rings up $60 whiskey, and then from behind him up comes Fuckface the Clown, who can't even afford a 6-pack of beer. But if I was dreaming, no, that doesn't happen. I buy the liquor store, and then I fire everyone. And I don't mean I terminate their employment, I mean I set them on fire. And don't give me garbage about how you stay up till 5 in the morning every night because you get things done, because I've been there, and most of what I got done had to do with staring at the pause screen of a game I was sick of playing. Next time you find yourself up until dawn, try and run back the minutes and count how many of them weren't spent trying to remember to close your mouth or just straight up touching yourself. And then once you realize that the ratio is skewed mostly in favor of this, or whatever else you do, I don't know, ask yourself the question, how is sleep not preferable to staring blankly at a monitor waiting to see if somebody's ex-boyfriend sent you a revenge nude on Facebook? And I know you're complaining, but I get nightmares. So what? Nightmares are amazing. That's the closest you can get to death without actually being close to death. How awesome is it to wake up in the middle of the night from a demon dream and think that the demons are just at the foot of your bed still? Alright, Mom, listen. I know it's late, and I know those monsters were in a completely different place than my room, and there were like porcelain doll heads hanging from the ceiling, and lava, and probably way too many children given how old I am, but I swear to you that they've somehow followed me back and are in my closet. What do you have, sleep apnea? Don't give me that rookie nonsense, alright? Learn how to breathe. Take a college course or something. And if you have night terrors, those are even better because that's like a Pandora's box of pickup lines waiting to be opened. I know you don't know me very well, but if you come back to my place, you're not even going to need an alarm clock because I guarantee you that you'll wake up when I mistake you for a giant octopus that's trying to eat my baby and start strangling you in the night. And when you wake up, it's hours later. You're literally traveling through time. It's Back to the Future, only the future's a little bit disappointing for 5 minutes because God didn't have the courtesy to give me an aneurysm in my sleep. The bottom line is, real life is dissatisfying and sleeping makes up for it in a million ways. I bet PETA would be so pissed if I tried to get an elephant to shove its trunk in my mouth and funnel Moose Tracks ice cream down my throat in real life. Alright, the video's done. I don't even know why I'm doing that.